Welcome back, everybody. Cobra794 here, and today you can see what we are here for. We finally have a voiced Diavolo unit. Here to talk about some news today, I am here with I am Void.
So I want to go home.
And
I'm being carried from my will by cool now.
we are here to have a little discussion today, just because this banner means a little bit more than you think. I will detail it later, but unfortunately, voiced Diavolo is a bait banner. We're not starting with that, but it is a bait banner. You need to listen in a little more to find out why. Now, to get right to it here, I'm going to go to the Pitter Patter Pop Discord. Thank you for info feed translations. Oh, this is my DMs with Void. This is not the Pitter Patter Pop Discord, and that's my DMs with that is not the Pitter Patter Pop Discord.
I don't think that's a... Damn, I didn't know our Geos was a whole Discord now. The more you know.
Alright, now, we don't know too much yet. Starting with the new events, we have the event card King of Kings. Complete the event card to earn 5 limited stickers. Stickers are going to be good because we got 2 revealed to us. I'm not sure what the second one does, but the first one is a King Crimson stamp for red units, which is like, oh boy, red units erase damage. Virus is getting another buff. I love,
tasty.
personally. Virus needs the buff. I don't feel like they're ever going to level 80 him because he'd be too powerful. But, like, to contend with these level 80 units, I feel like he really needs those stickers. So I'm happy they're giving it to him.
Yeah.
But then again, it doesn't... Actually, I don't think it has to be red units. So I go check Pitter Patter Pop. Because I see it red aura around the sticker, but I also see it's a shiny sticker. No, yeah, it's red. It's red. Okay.
Let us be a red unit on the team, then they'll both get buffs.
Yeah. Featuring part... Oh, we're getting the final bingo for the Part 5 promotional event against Diavolo.
Yeah,
bingo we've been getting the XP bingos for each part. That's pretty self-explanatory. You get the points, you summon on the Giorno Muturati banner with the tickets, you get stickers. The... Oh, just score attack. Oh, why am I mind blank on score attack? So the 22nd score attack ranking with Risotto as the opponent. Also pretty self-explanatory. I like how they're calling it the Pitterfest Gotcha.
Oh yeah,
the new Pitterfest Gotcha with Diavolo version 2, which is obviously just voiced Diavolo, arrives for a limited time. Voiced Fugo and Rock Paper Scissors Rohan are also going to be on the banner. I'm assuming all of them are going to have a 1.5% rate. Maybe they'll all have a 2% rate for a 6% total featured rate. Maybe they'll all have a 1% rate for a 3% total featured rate. I honestly don't know right now. I'm kind of banking on the 1.5% rate, though. I think that's the way they go with it.
Probably.
Speaking of this
new system... Oh, never mind. I'll let you go, and then I'll talk about my feelings on this.
The last thing we have for events here is this background you see behind Diavolo will be available as a furniture point room, but it's probably going to be incredibly expensive, like the Dio room and the Kira room. But I mean, it's Diavolo's like King Crimson world. That's going to be expensive. Like, it's just by
default. That also sounds like it's going to look so cool.
Right. I'm going to love that.
That's going to look epic. It's in space and Alright, shall I talk about the new system that they're putting in place for limiteds and how much this game hates me as a person?
Oh, hold on. First, we got to talk about the new banner units. What does Diavolo do? Aren't you excited to know what the voiced version of Diavolo does? He's garbage.
Yay!
He's not garbage. It's not that. It's not that bad. But I did really hope a voiced version of Diavolo would be better than the original Diavolo, and he's not, which kind of really sucks for me. I'm not gonna read exactly what happens here. Oh wait, no, it's pretty self-explanatory. Similar to the regular version of Diavolo, it will complete your stand-up meter and put you in Diavolo's own version of stand-up. If you want to watch the video with his skill, I'll have it linked in the description. I can't show it for copyright reasons. And once you match, he'll make 4 black panels in the dead center of the board, like how the non-voiced Diavolo makes them in the side. And then he'll make partner panels in like the top left. Same how the regular Diavolo makes them in the top right. But in this version of Stop Time, if you make a match of a 2x2 or bigger, he will absorb them as part of the stand-up time. So you could theoretically make two 4x4s and then have two 4x4s worth of stand-up time damage with him, like the other Diavlos, because I think it's going to be triple boosted. Because the guy who showed it off in the video only made 2x2s and still did like 600k. It's like,
Oh, yeah.
whoa. But like, here's the problem. Because they match when you make a 2x2 or bigger, it's going to be impossibly hard to make anything bigger than a 2x2. The only, and I mean the only way I could see you making a 6x6 with Diavolo is with Poggy, and you get one. You'd have to like make 1x1 matches all over the board and then have Poggy fill them out, make it a 6x6. But then you'd have a really hard time recharging them because unlike 3GO, they don't make enhanced panels. So it's not good. It's not like super viable. I'm still gonna pull. I'm still gonna have fun using him. It just really sucks that they had to make voice Diavolo worse than regular Diavolo. What do you think of that, Void?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of same here. Like, he's not viable, but he's still like seems like he'd be decent enough. Also, I guess you could say Doppio finally can have its uses. Because before it was like, well, Diavolo, like Doppio could be used a Diavolo, but like it wasn't gonna work this one since they're repeatedly falling. If you keep making 2x2s with Doppio and such during
Yeah,
his
it could
skill,
work
it's
a
just
little better.
so then you don't have to worry about the boxes and just like it made Doppio better, which I like because Doppio's awesome. Doesn't like Doppio. Where's my voice Doppio at?
All
That's my
right.
question. So
But
looking at
now,
the skill video again, that sprite where he has like the thing on his head with
oh
the
yeah, dude, his idle animation is the thing where Eptath is on his forehead and he's flying. It's like, whoa, that's sick. Yeah, I'm gonna be really excited. I'm definitely summoning, myself. For a should you summon, I'm gonna say no. Why? Because obviously, you always remember my rule. My rule is that you can always summon for collector's units. You play the game however you want to play it. If Diablo is your favorite character, go ahead and summon for Diablo. But I also have people asking, should I summon on this banner or should I save? For competitive viability, this is a skip banner. This is totally a skip banner.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Sadly, I hate it,
Yeah,
but it's true.
Diablo's probably gonna be somewhere around the existing Diablo in like tier list wise. And this, I can't believe they really used voiced Diablo as bait for Golden Week. That's just humiliating.
Yeah,
They
I love my
really
feelings on.
they really pulled out voiced Fugo, a voiced Rohan, and a voiced Diablo just to try to bait us into summoning before Golden Week. Because of this, Golden Week is definitely going to be either a voiced Part 4 Jojo rerun, or the release of voiced Golden Experience Requiem, or both. It could be both. But they're
Most likely.
definitely trying to get us because they know we love our main villains. They're definitely trying to get us to summon on this banner just so they can reveal something absolutely insane for Golden Week 2.5 anniversary. They're the same thing. Uh, are you gonna summon on this void?
Yes, because Diavolo is my third favorite character. If I didn't, I'd be ashamed to my people.
Right, though. I'm totally summoning for collection. I want Diablo because I've always wanted to voice Diablo in the game, not because I want to like competitively play. This is probably the first time I'm going to prioritize having fun over competitive gameplay, because I know usually a lot of people on my channel like to come to see the new units or the good units and stuff like that because I'm a top player. But like, I want him. You can't stop me. I want him.
I have to, and especially since V Fugo's on there, another one of my top 5 favorite characters, like my fifth favorite character. If I didn't, I why? Why would I not? And plus, speaking of V Fugo, his EX actually isn't that bad, surprisingly. Actually, really
Oh,
like it. It has
I
like
forgot.
a lot.
I didn't even think about that. Fugo is getting EDX
Wait,
sticker.
can I get my one moment to shine talking about the skill?
Okay,
Even though I
okay,
have
go ahead.
a segment in this video, you
Oh,
could
go
say.
ahead.
Right. Basically, what V Fugo does is like everybody already knows it. He does like the weird thing where like if you have boxes in the certain place, right? So in his like range of race, right? When he does that, it will make the enhanced bubble panels so that you can like replace them wherever you want. It was pretty trash when it came out. Like I think when he first came out, it was a debate whether he was good or not, or what, if he wasn't. It was a really long debate. We all found out, okay, he's pretty like bad. So he's been pretty much low on tier list ever since. But Six Stick like exists now, and what it does is every time you clear 40 Fugo panels, it replaces a random tier panel with a Fugo box panel, basically saying you need, I think, 2 to completely fill out his skill. If you can make 1 box and then you use his, and then like the EX sticker doesn't have a limit, by the way. Sorry if I can't speak correctly, but the EX sticker does not have a limit. So basically saying clearing 40 Fugo panels is really easy. If it was like 100 or
Oh, that's like,
200,
yeah, that's like
it's
one photo loop, easy.
yeah. So clearing that is easy. You can since there's no limit, you can easily get at least 2 boxes just basically like instantly if you're using like a time stopper or something. He's really fast, which means that his viability, not really, and not in score attack, because obviously you're probably not going to see this man placing, but depending on how good he is for maybe like a boosted score attack, he's actually somewhat viable now for the fact that you can use that if you have his EX sticker, you can literally get the boxes with really much, pretty much ease. All the only issue is you
Um,
kind of have to place them, right? Which is takes time, of course, which
Mr.
is gonna
Void,
kind of, what?
not to rain on your parade, but
Oh, this is gonna go horrible. What?
don't forget stop time is stop time, and time is stopped.
Alright, time to stop.
Within Voiced Photo's time, once you get those 40 panels, even if you got 80 panels, time is technically stopped. It would only
I
count
know
it as
that.
the
It's gonna
40 panels, and the counter would reset. And there's only 36 spots on the board, so you will not be getting that second box for each loop. So once photo time is over
I
and
was
you're in
thinking like
stand-up time, it's gonna be you're gonna be unable to get a second box because it'll reset to 0 out of 40.
oh yeah, I know that. I wasn't saying you're gonna get 4 boxes instant,
Yeah,
like
I
two,
do
like a
agree though. I
2 box.
never even thought about that. That's a really good like thought. You can guarantee your 1 box per loop. That's actually really solid. I like that.
You can actually use his skill.
Because normally the units that have like, oh, you do this and you get a box are like, okay, whatever. I mean, it's a box, cool, but doesn't do anything for me. But this
But
is
for
actually
basically
quite useful
saying
for his skill, yeah.
for units that for a unit that literally needs boxes to actually do his main function pretty much, it's really useful. Which I like. So they did they did my boy Fugo good, and I'm happy because when he came out it was bad and I was sad. Now he's actually pretty decent, and that makes me happy.
Right,
I mean, you
he
do have to
will
get
start
like
to see a
4
little bit of
copies
play
if
if
you
he's
have them,
boosted.
or at least 3, but we don't talk about
Yeah.
it. Yeah. All
That's
right,
really
next
it for the
my first question.
news. This isn't Voice
No, it is.
Diavolo's. No,
No, it isn't. Remember the festival limiteds? Yay!
wait, huh?
Festival limiteds. You want me to read it for you?
Oh, there's more. I scrolled down. All right.
Uh, okay,
um,
so let me get my
the
other segment.
from
Do
March
you want to do?
15th with the holding of Pitter Festival, some limited time characters will be changed to Festival Limited. And will the characters that only appear during the wait,
Basically saying what this means is like, so when a special event happens and there's either a new unit or some units on its banner and it has like the 10 stamps as an order gotcha, that means that anything that's featured on that banner usually, unless it's like non-limit, right? So if one of these characters is on there, just all I gotta say is if you summon the character like voice, like remember, okay, I have a hard time explaining. Remember like 2.5, right? Not 2.5,
okay,
2 like second
1.5
Annie,
or
where
yeah.
Josuke, like voice Josuke was on the banner. The reason you haven't seen him ever since then is because he's now locked to those banners, right? Basically, which means
Ew,
you
what?
can only see. Listen, I'm gonna name off the units that you will be only seeing on
Yeah,
banners like
I have the
this.
list on screen right now.
Uh,
Freaking.
you will
Oh.
only see these characters ever on special events on I think this type of banner. Or if they like they will, or if I guess just festival banners, which I don't know if that's exactly just the stamps, but I'm pretty sure it is, unless they count those weird ticket stuff, like those ticket banners as well. They had last year
Uh-huh.
as well. One of those. You basically will not be seeing these characters in like another step up or anything. Not in the main. You will only be seeing these during event periods. which means
So
if
the only
character.
hope, the only time these characters will ever return is 2.5 Annie New Year's anniversary, or there's a fourth event. I can't remember what it's called.
Whatever they see as an event, pretty much. Like I don't know what event's happening right now, but I guess there's an event that's happening, or whatever. I don't care.
There's
Or I
another
guess
event. What is
there's
it? It's bugging me now. What is it? Anniversary, like halfway to anniversary,
download
New
celebration.
Year's. Oh, you
Celebration,
download celebration. Okay, yeah.
which barely happened. Basically saying you will not be seeing these characters for a bit, Chief, unless they really are like really nice to you on 2.5. You're not going to be seeing any of these characters for a bit, which hurts me a lot, but also is going to hurt so many people.
Dude, yeah, I see some really ups and downs to this list. Like, the body swaps with Trish and Mista are not returning. Thank God.
Yeah,
They're
those don't
so
matter. Those
bad. That's
are no one
great.
cares.
But I see,
Like other
I know
than those,
people really want OG Risotto, Diavolo. I see Kosaku Kira, voiced Kakyoin, voiced Gyatio, voiced Josuke.
not the glasses
Jeez.
one. In case we have to make sure, not the glasses one. That
Yeah,
one,
yeah.
that one.
This is I always call them glasses Kakyoin or voiced Kakyoin. This is specifically the one with the scarf, voiced Kakyoin.
Literally, they chose all the fit, like all the units everybody wants, and then said, "Hey, yo, imagine if we didn't give it to you."
Imagine if you could plan. I mean, I guess that's the one benefit. You can now
Yeah,
plan. Like this,
yeah.
if I really want this character more than everyone else, I can guarantee they won't come back by this event. I mean, so I guess it has its ups and downs. I just, why are they doing this?
Oh no, this is dumb. They were just like it's not even like the most broken units on here because like you have like not glasses Kakyoin. I keep mixing them up. But you have like voice Kakyoin. You have like Jotaro. Then you have Risotto and like Fugo up here. So there's really no like imbalance on the character. It's really just saying, hey yo, all your favorite units, all the people that like, because a lot of people really love these units and characters, right?
Uh-huh.
Like all your favorite limited units that you kind of been wanting for like a bit, you're not gonna see them for the next couple months. Like, if it came back in Annie, you might not see it till like maybe next Annie or maybe even later after that. So, like, I mean, that's also kind of scares me because, like, I love Josuke. He's like my second favorite character. I want to voice Josuke so bad, but now seeing this, we might not see him for like a while. Maybe not even for maybe a year because he came out last Annie, which means that it's already guaranteed he's probably not going to come back for at least maybe even a
Yeah,
year.
this kind of confirms
The
the
fact that
soonest
it
he
might
could
go
come
over
back is
that,
like August.
the fact that it might go over that is so dumb.
I mean,
Mm,
yeah, I
And
don't
like
know.
Risotto and all of this, I don't know why they implemented this in. Like V like
I
Jotaro,
think
I
it's
can
because they have
understand.
some big plans they're trying to implement, and we just can't tell what they are.
Basically saying they like wasting our money. This is all just a giant scheme for money, obviously.
Are
People will
you
spend more
sure
on
though?
order banners and spend more money.
Because I understand like a giant scheme for our money is like on one side I understand that clarifying that these characters will only return on special events, so people like people more desperate to spend money to pull them now instead of having to wait like months and months and months for their return. But it also kind of makes a planning thing for free to play players so they don't have to spend money on the banners, which is why I'm kind of conflicted on is this saving money? Is this not saving money? Is it
That
like
that is
I can't tell
that
you.
is kind of confusing. But yeah, I guess you get to save for a bit, but then also I guess Pit is really unpredictable, so you never know.
Yeah.
Like literally, there's like no big event that should be happening right now. This is just the middle of March. Last time in March we got like two time stoppers back to back, but still, I don't. It's not really a big boy event in March. But now they're racing like Diavolo. So at the end of the day, it's not really that predictable, really, is it? Though, if you think about it, Diavolo's just dropping like right now. There's no special event happening right now. So
Right,
like, and
right. I thought they
really,
were
at the
gonna
end of
drop
the
in for
day,
like third anniversary.
yeah. So like saving, you can't really do the saving thing because now this is just straight up unpredictable. Unless so really you just be if it was you just be saving for Annie like any like most normal people would just be saving for Annie or like 2.5 or something. So it's not really
Yeah.
necessarily predictable at this point because VDL is just randomly dropping now. What's gonna happen like next 3 months or something after Golden? Are we gonna get like a random event like this again?
Yeah, I think that Ben has got some big ideas coming up, and we'll just kind of have to wait and see.
So this event, how do I feel about it? I don't like it. You should have just made these characters like the same as everybody else. If you felt they were too busted, just do V Fortero. Like, just take V Fortero example. Just put them there for special events. Only for that. Don't make like voice Kakyoin or like voice Kasaku and Diavolo looking how they are, and just say, "Hey, yo, you're not gonna see these people for like maybe even like a year, or over."
Yeah.
A little dumb that they're locking units to special events. So the overall haul on VD of Volo's existence, everything that's been happening right now with him, should he exactly exist? The unit's really cool. His skill's not that good, but also he's just a cool unit in general, and like he's coming with a new room, so the unit is fine, right? His banner right now it's looking fine. Only issue is, as far as I can see, is this new like system they're implementing with him. I think it's stupid. I think it's dumb. It shouldn't exist to me. I think just no, unless if you really wanted to make a unit not come back for a bit, you just don't bring them back for a bit. I don't see why you just
Right,
make
it's pretty
people wait. Like,
unnecessary.
I don't see why you make people wait a year for like, I don't know, like OG risotto. Seems
Yeah.
dumb to me since he's
All
not in
right.
meta anymore. Yeah,
So
that's that's.
this video's getting kind of long. I'm gonna have to end it here. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I appreciate all your support. Like and subscribe down below. It means a lot to me. Over there on the left, you can check out a recommended video or another one like this one. And I'll see you later.